5-stick shift.
So first of all, you're going to notice that there's going to be 3 pedals instead of the normal 2. It's going to be the same pedals. This is going to be gas, brake, but the 3rd pedal is going to be the clutch. The clutch is going to be used for starting the engine, shifting gears, and many other mechanical things. To start off the car, you're going to make sure that your foot is pushed in the clutch all the way, and then turn the ignition. You're also going to notice that there's going to be a stick shift in the middle of the car. You can play around with the stick shift as long as you have your foot all the way in the clutch. Most cars are either going to be 5-speed or 6-speed, and this one's a 5-speed, so you can see the basic layout. This is 1st gear, 2nd gear, 3rd gear, 4th gear, 5th gear, and reverse. And it's the same diagram as printed on the shifter. You're also going to notice that if you wiggle the stick shift back and forth when it's in the middle, that it's just going to wiggle back and forth. Something that can't happen as much on higher upper gears. And this position is known as neutral. To not stall the car, you're always either going to want to be on neutral or have your foot in the clutch. If neither one of those is happening and you're not at enough RPMs, and your car will stall. In general, you're going to want to practice in like an empty parking lot or somewhere open where you can't hit something and damage your car, and that's generally going to be the best place to practice stick shift. So here we're going to be reversing, so we're going to put the car in reverse with our foot still on the clutch pedal. Then we're going to release the parking brake, set it down, now it's released. And now you're going to want to slowly release the clutch pedal while putting pressure on the gas. And you want to do that until you hit the biting point and you hear it and you feel it move. If you let go of the clutch all the way while in reverse, then that means that you're going to launch, and generally you don't want to let go of the clutch when you're all the way in reverse. The hardest thing with trying to learn to stick shift is getting it to go and put in 1st gear. So to do this, you want to find an empty parking lot like this so you don't hit anything, like I said before. And what you want to do is you want to clutch, put the car in 1st, and slowly put on the gas while letting go of the clutch slowly. You're going to feel the biting point of the clutch, and that's where you're moving, and then that's what you want to do. If you're first learning how to do it, you might stall a bit, and I'll show you an example of stalling. If you put the car in 1st and then try to let off the clutch, but you do it too fast, like this, and that's what will happen if you stall. Your engine will turn off and a bunch of warning lights will come off, and if this happens, then you want to turn off your car and turn it back on and try again. Learning how to let off the clutch and put on the gas slowly is a hard process, and it does take time and experience, so don't get discouraged if you stall out a lot of times. Once you've learned and mastered how to get into 1st gear, you're going to want to try to shift into other gears such as 2nd and 3rd. And to do this, you're going to do the same process, but this time you're going to bring your car to around 3,000 RPMs, which will be shown by the tachometer, or you can hear the engine. And clutch in the second, and slowly off the clutch and slowly onto the gas. While you're shifting, you don't want to be putting pressure on the gas, because that will just be like revving the engine in neutral. It won't be doing anything for your car. It'll just like sound it and make it louder. And then here we're gonna go from second into third, and then you can do that all the way to fifth as long as you have enough room to do it and you're not shifting too early or too late. And that is the basic premise of stick shifting. Hope you enjoyed the video.